Alright, so y'all might be wondering, why do I got a window regulator in my hand? Well, obviously not for show, not chilling here with the regulators. But anyways, the other day I was working on the cluster, the pixelated screen, and then as soon as I fixed that, I go ahead, drop my window, I hear a loud pop. Yeah, regulator went out. So this is how I kind of just rigged it for now. Got a little pump for this window to hold it. It's been about a week. I finally copped this at a dismantler. It was only 50 bucks, and guess what happened? Boom, it has this little BMW group label. So this thing was actually replaced, not the original one, but a BMW part. These are like 200-300 bucks. Copped it for 50. We're gonna replace it. Hopefully all is good. Let's go. You know why everything is on, Eugene? All the trims, every little piece is on. Everything is buttoned up.
Because you're confident it's going to work?
Exactly. So let's go. Let's try to test it.
Run a flashlight.
Alright. Yeah, it's pretty dark. My bad, you guys, but here goes. Hey. Let's see if it goes down all the way. Yeah. There we go, just like that. Not gonna have a busted door window anymore, so that's good. No little clunks or anything, so that's a good sign. That's it for tonight. Let's pretty much move along and start doing what we need to do with the car right now. So, ever since I got this car, same thing. I probably messed up since the beginning. Since I did repaint, I should have just removed this bumper and have the painter just repaint this, but I didn't do that. Was a little lazy, I guess you could say. But now we just try to jerry rig this thing and probably just clear coat it, sand it down and clear coat it and see what happens. So every time I wash the car and it gets wet, you can't really see it. So I'm hoping just some clear coat will kind of hide most of it up. So we'll see what happens, but I feel like we should do a cold start. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I do enough
Fired
cold
up.
starts, yeah, for you guys, so let's see. Be careful, it might shoot some flames.
All right. Be careful, T. Dip. Go, go.
I'm gonna rub it So here we are, we're gonna go ahead and start doing this, but just wanted to show you guys, the cardboard is a must under the engine bay with BMW. I don't think there's a BMW with 130,000 miles. Maybe there is if you're taking care of it, but if everything is original, all the gaskets, there's gonna be an oil leak present.
Facts.
Alright, so I kind of started sanding it down. Here's the pretty much results. So this part on the bottom is fairly good. I could sand it down a little more and I could clear coat it and it would be fine. The top is kind of hard, as you could see. This is not going to be okay. If I clear coat it, you'll clearly see all of this because I could even feel this edge with my finger. One thing that happened was I started sanding and like without even noticing, boom, it went right to the bumper real quick because the paint is actually super thin right here because the sun kept hitting it. There's not much paint on it actually. So luckily for me, I actually have a spray can with the same Le Mans blue. What we're gonna see is, actually let me remove this little trim right here. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Let it dry a little and then we'll see. I think it's a little lighter or a little brighter, it feels like. All right, so while the rear bumper is drying the first coat of paint, we're gonna go ahead and get these trim pieces and refinish them. So I'm gonna use this pretty much spray can, but it does a fantastic job. It's by SEM, the brand. The number is 39143. I'll drop the link in the description below. You guys could check it out, but it does a way better job than any of the detailers that I use 100 times to see people using it. This is the only way to do it if you want a perfect refinish. All right, guys, so check it out. Here's the rear bumper. I'll just show you the coat. So there's the differences you could see. All I'm gonna do is just scuff it down and hit it with some clear coat, and that will be it. So honestly, so far it's not looking too bad. I'm pretty happy. So here it is, the clear coat with the spray can on the bumper on top right here. Let's go ahead, take a closer peek. So yeah, we have some orange peel. Gotta expect it with spray can. But here's the original paint with the original clear coat. You could see the line. And here is the original paint with the spray can clear coat. And here's the Le Mans blue spray can with the spray can clear coat. You could see the line right over here. So if you kind of like maybe go along the edges, there's some imperfections, obviously. Orange peel you could see. And here I got 2000 grit sandpaper. We're going to try to scuff it down. It's been about a week since it's been on this top piece of the bumper. So it's good to go ahead and proceed to scuff it down. I'm not going to try to go too deep. Just try to get some of that clear coat off, maybe a couple imperfections. There's little dots here and there of clear coat, just to get it a smoother look and hopefully get these lines a little smoother. Again, I'm not no professional. There's probably a better way to do it, but I'm doing it how I'm doing it, I guess. And to me, it already looks a lot better than it was, so we're getting a little better at that, but that's nothing. Check these trim pieces out. They look amazing, literally look OEM finished. They're not too glossy, perfect, as you could see. I'll give a little picture you guys will see at the end as well. But the good thing by doing this process with that SEM spray paint for the trim pieces is you don't have to keep detailing the trim pieces like every other wash or whatever, because with all the other detailers they kind of wear out and you could start seeing the fading on the trim pieces. But this is kind of like a permanent solution for at least, you know, years to come. So it looks amazing. I still got to do the door trims. As you can see, they're pretty gray, but that's going to be later when I'm going to detail the full car, some other video. But without further ado, let's go ahead, proceed, finish this up, and see what we get for our final stage on the bumper. Let's go. Dang, that looks good. What do you guys think? Pretty much 70-80% of the orange peel is actually gone. We still have lots of clear coat. Come on, let's take a look. So we got a couple little imperfections. We got a little bit too much clear coat. There was a dot down here that I dropped, another one here. I should have sanded a little more, but that's okay. We're all learning here. There's like a line here, but honestly, compared to how it was, it looks 100 times better. We already installed the trim pieces, freshly refinished. They look awesome, and honestly the rear end is actually coming along great, looking a lot more better. So that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm sorry I'm not really bringing too much content, but here's at least a video in the meantime. But I promise we're gonna bring you more things with this E39. So if you like E39s in general, the body style, BMW, subscribe, stay tuned. We're probably gonna detail the car, slap on the emblem, give you a little bit more scenic views. Hopefully the new iPhone's coming out. I'm gonna get hooked up with my brother with that. So hopefully,
Sure.
yeah, hopefully the content is a little better quality. So that's pretty much it. Comment anything you guys want to see with this car. Probably give you guys a little more exhaust notes here and there, more drives around, because we do have the Dynon exhaust. Possibly looking with the X pipe in the near future, coilovers, maybe wheels. So that's all gonna come along if everything's all good. So thanks for subscribing, staying tuned, like the video. We out.